What is up, YouTube? So today in this video I'm going to be ranking the top most interesting football clubs. Like, I'm not saying strongest, like most powerful. I'm saying like which clubs are the most interesting to watch, like currently at the moment. So like, I know a lot of you are going to be pissed off with these decisions, but you have to hear me out. So at number 10 we have 10 is Porto. Me personally, I think Porto is a very underrated team. Like, they play such good football in the Portuguese league. For any of you that watches Braga, Sporting, Porto, and Benfica, they're the one that tops the Portuguese league. But still, Porto is like, they have good defense. They have their midfield isn't that solid, but they have good defense and good attacks, which make them very enjoyable to watch. Now, number 9 we have, and number 9 is AC Milan. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not about power levels. This is about like the fluency, or like how interesting the team is to watch. Now, AC Milan has to be number 9 on this list because they have Leao, Giroud, Pulisic, Chuku Eze. They have very strong attack. They are the best team in the Serie A league, except from Inter Milan. And if you're wondering why I didn't put Inter Milan, they are strong, but they didn't play interesting football like that. You know what I'm saying? They have defense, like they have a very strong defense, which they could use. They turn into attack. Me personally, I don't think they're interesting that much. That's why I prefer AC Milan. Like, they're very interesting to watch. Seeing Leao on the wing and seeing Giroud try to score all types of crazy goals, man, they're a very interesting team to watch. So number 8, in the number 8 spot, we have Paris Saint-Germain. The Kylian Mbappe team. Yeah. No, I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, without Messi and Neymar, no. You guys should try to watch the French league sometime. Like, PSG are really interesting to watch. They have the best dribbler and one of the best dribblers in the world. You have Dembele on the right. You have Kylian Mbappe on the left. They have a strong defense of Brazilian Marquinhos. They have Vitinha in midfield. Aside from them being the Farmers League team who never progress in Europe, I actually think they are really interesting to watch, and you guys should try to watch the French league sometime. Now, number 7 is Newcastle. It's quite funny. Like, Newcastle just humbled and destroyed PSG 4-1 in the Champions League. Yeah, but if you guys watch that game, PSG had more possession. Newcastle were just better. Newcastle 7, they play really good football. They have Bruno Guimaraes, who scores 1 goal and does 42 celebrations. Miguel Almiron, Isaac, Anthony Gordon, one of the best 3s currently. Now, taking up the number 6 spot is Bayer Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso has really transformed this team. Like, they play such beautiful football. Like, they are literally like one of the best teams to watch in Bundesliga. It's even debatable to rank them higher. Like, they have Victor Boniface. They have Florian Wirtz. So I don't want to bite my tongue. They're a very good team. They keep possession. They know how to attack. They know how to press. They're very interesting to watch. So I recommend you watch the Bundesliga and like you watch them play some matches. They are a very strong team, which I believe have chances of actually winning the Bundesliga this year. Yeah, I believe that. Now, number 5 is Real Madrid. Yup. I know some people are shocked. Wow, Real Madrid, the greatest club of all time. How can they be number 5? You have to think about it. Even if you're a Madrid fan, think about it. Real Madrid has been winning games lately, but that's not how they used to win games before. Like, they've been getting scrappy last-minute tap-ins by Bellingham and his famous hand celebrations. But as Real Madrid used to be a team that that they can get the games done in first half, but now all of a sudden they are just relying on last-minute wins and stuff like that. But Ancelotti, I think it's mainly because they don't have a striker. They don't have Kylian Mbappe. He has been ghosting them. So like, maybe once they get him, they might rank higher on this list. But for now, I think they deserve this number 5 spot. Now, number 4 is FC Barcelona. Barcelona is only ranked number 4 because they've had too many injuries, like Pedri, De Jong, Dembele left, during the transfer windows. I know Barca fans are very pained about that, but they are going to just hide it, saying it's a steal for us, blah blah blah. Dembélé, he was one of their best players. Like anytime you are watching a Barca match with Dembele playing, you can expect goals. But anyway, Barcelona has a lot of injuries, so I think ranking them at number 4 is fair. Number 3 is the Gunners, Arsenal. Yup, I know a lot of you are shocked by this, like how are Gunners ahead of Real Madrid? How are Gunners ahead of Barcelona? Think about it. Arsenal legit have like the second best front six in world football. I'm not talking about best individually. I'm talking about tactics, like how they fit into the system with Saka, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Jesus, and probably Martinelli. They have such a good front six. They are actually they are one of the favorites to win this league this year. They are even more favorites to win the UCL than Real Madrid. Shockingly, but they'll battle it like they are. But number 3 is Arsenal. Yup. Number 2 is Bayern Munich. Man, these guys are so good to watch. Like they have Musiala in midfield, by the way, Musiala is way better than Bellingham. I just have to say this. I just have, Musiala is so much better. Like, the English tax is crazy. Bellingham is worth 110, with Saka worth 120, and no, Bellingham is worth 150, Saka is worth 120, and Musiala is worth 110. And the thing is that he's better than both of them. Like, he dribbles so good. They even call him Messiala because he dribbles very good. I don't think he dribbles that as good as Messi, but still, Bayern, they've signed a world-class striker now. They have Harry Kane, and they can bench him for Thomas Muller, another player with great experience. So I think Bayern are really going to cook. They might even reach the semi-finals. I mean, they will probably reach the semi-finals this UCL, or the quarter-finals, or maybe even the finals. Who knows? Just pray they don't meet stronger opponents like Real Madrid, Man. They are really good. They have defense. Upamecano. I know people are saying Upamecano is not good, but do you forget that Upamecano starts for France over Saliba? Like, Saliba is the 4th choice centre back. They have a very strong. They signed Kim Min-jae. I really think they are going to cook this season, Bayern Munich. Yeah, so that's why I'm giving them the number 2 spot. And now number 1 is Manchester City. One thing about this club is I feel like I feel like Man City, now that they've won the Champions League, they could win it back to back. I feel like once they win it once, it could be back to back. How they dominated the Premier League. Once they started getting the hang of it, they've just been going straight win. They might even win the 4th one in a row, which has never been done, and they are currently making history. Meanwhile, Man United keeps talking about their glory days. People, this club is literally the best in the world. The only thing people can talk bad about them is that they don't have history, and all their fans are glory hunters. And the irony is that people calling them glory hunters are Man United fans and Real Madrid fans, which I think those are the biggest glory hunters in world football, because they joined for the 14 UCL or just to see Ronaldo play. Overall, I think Manchester City are the best team. They have Kevin De Bruyne, best attacking midfielder in the world. Rodri, the best CDM in the world. Ruben Dias, the best defender. Erling Haaland, the best striker. Man, they are stacked. They are going to win. They are going to win the Premier League, UCL. They got knocked out the Carabao Cup because then they are too good. Let me state my problem between Ronaldo and Messi fans. I'm going to make this brief. First off, Ronaldo fans. Ronaldo fans are the most deluded human beings I've ever seen. They think it's still 2012, 2008, and 2017. Newsflash: Ronaldo's not the GOAT. He's washed. He's in Saudi League. Next, Messi fans. Messi fans are just 4-year-old Indians who started watching football after the World Cup and thinking Messi deserves respect from everybody. If somebody doesn't consider Messi as their GOAT, don't force them. They are always on Haaland's page because they think Haaland is going to win the Ballon d'Or, which I want him to. Anyway, in summary, Messi fans are 6-year-old Indians and Ronaldo fans are deluded. End of story. Oh, one more thing.